The Basset trotted obediently alongside her, as he always did when they started out on their walks. He was great at starting walks, but he tended to balk when it came to finishing them. Macy tried to outsmart him by taking shorter walks so that he might be able to build up to longer ones, but inevitably, when they turned to come back to the shelter, he would find a patch of shade to sit in and wouldn't move, which was great for Macy's weightlifting plan. With a grunt and a sheen of sweat, she'd hoist the huge dog up into her arms and carry him back, much to the amusement of passers-by. This walk, however, would be one that Macy wouldn't soon forget. They had just rounded a large curve around the pond behind the shelter when Buster's head snapped up. Going rigid, he let out an eardrum-shattering baroo and stood with one front paw lifted, nose pointed toward a particularly heavy patch of undergrowth alongside the trail, and wriggling, his muscular body trembling. Fearing that Buster was having some sort of seizure, Macy dropped down on one knee beside him and started speaking softly to him. "You okay, buddy? What is it, huh?" she murmured, her heart thrumming. Buster sounded off again, ignoring her completely, and when the dog quieted and Macy heard a faint buzzing, her heart filled with dread. Fortunately, she had a tight grip on the leash because Buster suddenly broke free from his reverie and lunged toward the undergrowth. Macy restrained him from going any further, but when she crept a tiny bit closer, keeping him behind her, she could see what looked like fabric tangled in the vines and weeds. Touching the palmetto fronds in front carefully so that she didn't cut herself, Macy parted them slightly and gasped when she saw a shoe that was still on someone's foot. "Oh, no," she whispered, her gorge rising. "Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no." Macy backpedaled away from the bushes to stand back on the green belt while she dialed 911 with both shaky hands clutching her phone and the leash.